Hello everyone, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back with more Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Randomized. You have to give me just 1 second here because I am an idiot, and I have to essentially load the ROM up, sign into my chat because I want to get this shit started, but I didn't have time to actually fucking set everything up perfectly because on my other channel I switched to a different type of how do I say this? A type of stream, and I need to use this particular scene to set it up. So I had to readjust the scenes, move some stuff around, and basically doing it all in 5 or 10 minutes was kind of hard for me to do. So I'm just a little behind. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Apparently I forgot my own fucking password. Which I don't know how that happens, but I'm pretty sure I got it now. Oh. You know, I'm glad they do this, but Twitch does not make you do that. Alright, cool. I had to confirm that my thing was set up. Alright. So, I'm vaguely remembering what happened last time. I think a lot of shit happened. I think I lost a few mons, gained a few mons, and a couple other things as well. Yeah, essentially that's what happened. That's right, I grabbed Chin and Hammerhead from nearby. I have to check where I got these guys from, because... Okay, I think I got this one from the water, right? Like that ass. Yeah, Vermilion City at 5, Dickwood's Cave at 18. And then... Did I get one from route... What route is that over there? Is that route... By the way, I apologize if you can hear my fan. It's been hot the last few days, and I'm not gonna lie, I sweat very easily, so with me a shirt on, it's really hard for me to do that, but I refuse to stream shirtless anymore, so unless I'm like, I have like no other choice. What can I look for the town map? This route. What route is this? 11. Did I grab mine from Route 11 yet? Or did I not have time to do that? I guess the only way to check is to check this. Alright, with those three I didn't know that. Whoops, wrong button. A side. Oh, was it Chomper that I got? Yeah, it was Chomper, and I think it was because it's... Yeah, it was because its moves are really weird. You know what I could do? Don't I have the experience share, or am I like revisiting an old fucking thing again? Or this randomizer, I probably don't have one. If I end up getting that though, I might be able to use Chomper. I might be able to level up, see if he learns any other moves. So now we can go to the next route and we can deal with some of the trainers there. Like I said, I had to move stuff around on my visual thing here, just to make it look all right. Because I had to adjust it for the other stream, and I prefer not to adjust it too much more. So I just basically moved my camera around, moved some other stuff around, and that was basically it. But I can do one thing, I think. I do have cut, don't I? Doesn't someone in my party know cut? Okay, Hammerhead does, I thought so. So I think if we go through Digwett's Cave, I don't know if that item is shuffle, but I think the 8 is supposed to give me, if I have so many Pokemon, he's supposed to give me an experience share. Oh, someone actually joined the chat, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I always do, it's just that, the problem with checking every single time is that the whole game is kind of like shuffled. So if I am doing a Nuzlocke, yeah, there is about a thing, but since I'm doing an also randomizer on top of it, Lucky, there's a problem. Ooh, a Porygon, I can't catch that though. There's a problem with how do I say this? There's a problem with me like checking the normal places because everything gets shuffled around. So even if I got an HP up that was supposed to be on the ground somewhere, it just means that it's probably going to change to a different item. I mean, there is a small chance that it just stays whatever it is, but so weird seeing a Ledian in FireRed. I feel like I shouldn't be fighting any of these things. I mean, I'm alright because Ledian is a I was gonna say, because the moves are randomized too, so I don't think letting's gonna be a problem. But, okay, it just knows Mud Slap, it looks like. I keep forgetting I have to level my Mons now because my Pokemon are kind of low level. Recover. Ooh, that's crazy good, actually. I'm gonna get rid of Helping Hand, only because I don't think I don't think there's a lot of double battles in this game, if there's any at all. I do not remember about that. Do I have... Did I go through a protein and I'm not looking for worse shit? Oh, I did it the protein. I didn't even fucking... Alright. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should use that. I probably should use it on... I didn't realize I had the protein. I was looking through, Aggron or... Yeah. I don't think Medicham needs it. Grand Bowl... Or... It's a good point. Hammerhead. I don't know if... 48... 89... And they're... I feel like I should get it to Aggron. The only reason I'm saying that is because Aggron does have good attack, but the only thing about that is Aggron... well, Granbull's made for attack, and Aggron's made for defense, so giving the protein to Aggron's actually a better option if I was choosing between the two of them. Another Ledian. Oh, fuck. Alright, probably just do what I did last time. Hopefully it doesn't hit me with too many Mud Slaps, but... Fake out. Although, with Recover, I don't think I have much else to really worry... Oh, it dug, didn't it? Either dug or fly. I was not paying attention. So, switch to Vape, either way. Oh, he had Bounce, so yeah, it was a good idea I swapped. That might have been bad. I was like, trying to fast forward through this shit. That would have been my bad. He would have hit me with that Bounce. That would have been, super effective. There's Aggron again. Wonder if I can I one-shot this thing? I can. Cool. That's gonna give me a shit ton of experience. There we go. There is that. Isn't that weird? Hang on a second. Is my chat... My chat should be showing up in my live chat, but it's not for some reason. Did I screw something up? Yeah, my chat should be showing up in my live chat here, but it's not. I don't know what's going on with that. I know what's going on. Give me 1 second here. I know what the hell I just did. Favorites. If I go down to this again, give me 1 sec, guys. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't registering. Yeah, selected. Blah blah blah. I had to fix this real quick. I don't know if it's gonna actually fix it like right off rip, but this should fix it. All right, where is this at? Okay. And if I do it like this. Okay. Now the chat should be showing up. Let me do something real quick. It's weird it's not showing up. Okay, I must be doing something wrong with that. Oh, there it is. Hang on a second. Just took a while for it to do that. Is it because... Yeah, my chat's a little off the thing here. It might be why. It's weird it isn't showing. It must have been because I just fixed it. Okay, that's going to have to be... Let's put that right there. That way it shouldn't be too bad. Now we can see what everyone's saying. I know I screwed something up. I just didn't know exactly what it was. So now we can see the chat. I just screwed up a little bit, that's all. Alright, now we're in Route 2. So I think the guy getting the experience is supposed to be around this corner, but I also think there is an item here-ish. I don't think I had the... Do I have the item finder? I feel like I don't. Could have sworn somewhere back here there was an item. I'm thinking of the wrong game. Guess not. Alright. My memory is not as good as I remember it being. So I think the trades are randomized too, so we're going to see what the hell happens here, but... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can still trade for regular mons. I think I was... Actually, trades are kind of useless in the randomizer because you can never find what you're looking for. I mean, there is a chance to find Abra later, but... So I think down here... And we also there's a bunch of items down here as well, so those can be randomized. So I think this is the guy who gives me it, right? His species. Oh no, that's Flash. Damn it. Where do... Okay, I must be thinking of a different... I don't remember where I get the experience share from, to be honest with you. Alright, there's an item here. What is it? Not a white herb. Okay, that's an interesting held item. What else? A bulk berry. I think it's just collateral for certain things. I thought there was another item here. But now I can actually go back to Viridian if I want to. Shit. Also, when this got uploaded to YouTube, you can check the description for, actually, I think you can now. For all the rules for this thing, I have one max revive left, so I can revive one more, quote-unquote, dead Pokemon if I wanted to. So, there is that. Oh, I can do one more thing, too. Almost forgot about this. If I walk up here, I can actually get into the, Petalburg Museum now, and I can get the old Amber. I'm not really sure if that randomizes the fossils or not. But if I manage to get it later, I can get an Aerodactyl, which, depending on how I want to look at it, that could be sort of, I think that's a sort of gift Pokemon, so I probably could use that. Whatever it turns into. If it turns into anything else besides Aerodactyl at all. Okay. So we got the old Amber. Now we can go back. Speed up just a little bit. There we go. Pokemon. Alright. Whoops. Okay. Interesting if I got the Porygon. I'm almost interested to figure out what it knows, but I'm kind of also scared to know what it knows, because if it knows something stupid like Hyper Beam, I might just one-shot and have my Pokemon, and then because of the Nuzlocke rules, that would just be a bit of a problem. Aggron again. Sludge. Uh-oh, I am poisoned. That's not good. Level 19. Does mine know Sludge? I only had Aggron for like the last 3 seconds of the last video. Doesn't know Sludge. Okay. I really hope I have some fucking I do have an energy root. Do I have uh-oh. Nope, I have a full heal. Okay, we're good. I have an antidote as well. Alright. Some of those that don't know, in the older games, they kind of got rid of it in the newer ones, but in the older games, you would take poison damage. Mischievous, that's an interesting one. I'm trying to figure if I like which one uh-oh. Okay. We need to swap. That's not good. If I can't run with him on the field, I gotta get out of here. Wait, does that take away my item completely? Just for the battle. Okay. Mischievous would have been interesting because you normally can't get that. Actually, Mischievous always seems to be a late game Pokemon. I gotta stop fooling around in here. A Goldeen in a cave. That's interesting. It's not even in fucking water. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I'm out. I was kind of worried about Chan here, so let's move on. We'll put Hammerhead up front. Actually giving Aggron, it's kind of interesting that Aggron got any moves that would even... Sludge is going to be pretty useless, but I suppose I could. Wait. Is Poison... No, Poison is a physical move in this game, so yeah, Sludge would work. I am so not used to the this old school physical special split that I'm kind of thrown off when I play Gen 3. So technically, Sludge is actually my strongest move that I have, because Dig is not as strong as it was in the newer generations. Just rereading some moves there, blah blah blah. All right, we're gonna head back to Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal. I already took down the third gym during the last stream, so we're going to just head to the next route. We're gonna battle all the trainers, collect the items. And then I had to head back, get the bicycle, and move on to Rock Tunnel now that I have the HM for Flash. You know, I think the experience share, I think you can get it from, I think it's from one of the gates around this area. Alright. This guy is a swimmer male, Christina. At least I got the male part right. Oh, look, it's your brother. Cool. I didn't realize Hammerhead was female. Alright. So we're gonna go dig. Hopefully this thing knows dig too. We might have a bit of a problem. I'm not sure how much it's gonna vary with the... Oh, no, sewer power, okay. Actually, that was a good idea of using dig, because that sewer power would have been 4 times effective, right? Oh, he's going to use it again. Alright. Well, that was short-lived. Another 3 Pokemon. You know what I should have done? Well, no, it wouldn't matter, because I mean, if I couldn't switch in the middle of battle, so that was a no-win situation. Alright, another 3 Pokemon. Fantastic. So, it's actually kind of funny. There was a Pokemon. This was back when this had to be 5 years ago, easily. I think it was during the pandemic. And, I'm gonna put Aggron on the dead box. For now. I could probably revive him later if I need to with my last revive. Whoops. Essentially I tried to do a randomizer Nuzlocke of Platinum. And, well, it turned out pretty bad. And the only reason it was bad was because... Let me turn the volume up on this a little bit. I ended up running into an Aileron, ironically, with a Wonder Guard. And with a randomized Nuzlocke, you really can't do anything. And I think even after that battle, I think I came across some Pokemon with Destiny Bond. So yeah, that was not a good randomizer for me. So if I manage to get at least 4 badges, it means that this is the farthest I've ever gotten a randomizer. At least on camera. I don't really do what Rachel Schoolberry Rachel has it. Are you kidding? Oh, did I not? Oh, I put the wrong Pokemon in. Whoops. Alright. We still have 8. I was so fucking busy talking that I wasn't even paying attention to that. Ooh, a Furret. Hydro Pump, you're dead. Alright, I guess I'm going back. I'm going back, because I made a stupid mistake. Oh, I didn't mean to... I really gotta step fast forward through half this shit. Alright, move Pokemon. So I like how I used the damn protein on it, and now it's dead. Good news is protein is alright, but it's not the best. So now we're gonna actually correct what we just did, because I'm an idiot. That worked, okay. It kind of sucks I decided, because I would have used them on Gramble, it actually would have mattered a little bit. Alright. We actually have a decently well-rounded team in general. Like, even if I didn't, there's a lot of Pokemon that I had that would be, even dead ones would be useful. And yes, for those who caught a glimpse of it, yes, I had a shiny Cacturne and I was going to use it, but, it died. So, and it's not good enough for me to warrant me using my last revive on it, so... So, I think the second revive, the first revive I used actually at Gramble because he died very badly. Swimmer Male Jimmy. I'll get that one right. Sunkern. Fake out. Slash. Can't hit level 20. Crunch. I really don't want to get rid of cover. No, I think I have to get rid of Fake Out in this situation. Just because I think Crunch is going to be useful in, later on. Triple Kick. Once. Twice. 3 times. That should be enough. I don't know if Medicham can even learn Triple Kick normally. Jimmy was defeated. Wait right here for the guy. Swimmer of Male Max. They're getting a lot of swimmers through the randomized text. Chan. Triple Kick. Once. Twice. 3 times. What's it got for moves? Oh, he flinched. Wait, do I have... That's right, I had the combo with the... I gave him the King's Rock, so yeah, he does... Okay, with Triple Kick. It works in the older generations too, apparently, is that it gives you 3 chances to flinch him at 20, I think it's 20% per hit. So, just as an example, this... Oh, look, I have a Dark Move, nice. Chan actually got a really good moveset. Along with the items that I got, this has actually been a pretty good randomizer. I have lost a few Mons, but... You know, it hasn't, like, completely brought me down yet. Chan got a little 21. Then again, this is the 3rd time me randomizing the game, so... I can't say it's been that good of one. This particular ROM has been. particular randomizer. This guy is Chief Noel. I'm sure Noel's a female's name. Oh, well, it's something else I can actually probably kill. Wow, that thing is a lot of defense. Is that enough? Yeah, surprisingly. Questioned it for a second. You know, in a way, it kind of feels, with me being a Groudon, with being a really big Gen 2 user, actually killing a melting actually feels pretty good. Whitney and all. Groudon, okay. Drought. I forgot about that, so what? Hydro Pump might not one-shot it. It didn't even connect. Psybeam. Leftovers. Hydro Pump, one shot, that's going to be a lot of experience. 840 for Vape. Big Grid level 30. Withdraw. Ain't even any good. Probably not. Considering Nature Power is a lot better. Masquerain. Some chance should be able to take out. Oh, Intimidate, forgot about that. Triple Hit's not going to do much here. So we're going to go for Slash for the possible Zap Cannon. Okay. And he hit me with it. That's two bad things that happened in that one. My Intimidate goes through Volt Tackle. And that thing's kind of stacked, actually. Volt Tackle and Zap Cannon. Considering it's a flying type, that's actually kind of crazy. Or is it Water Bug? What I feel like I should know that. Okay. No man here. Okay, so Chance just paralyzed. I probably can just steal that. I always buy more anyway. Alright. Moving on. Nope, I thought I battled this guy before I did. Alright. So I'm trying to be able to trainers here, get rid of all the obstacles. What is this? A Glitter Mail. Useless. Actually, I think you can use Mail. I think you could do it in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to pull off glitches, but I'm not even sure, like, even if I glitch my way through this, I'm not even sure I get anything, because the game's been close to mess with because of the randomizer. So, Chief Joe has a Trico. Alright. Alright, we probably should go with Triple Kick. That should be enough, right? Boom. Alright. 292 for Chan. Chief Joe was defeated. 1008. Moving on. Never won before. Schoolboy Forest has a Wish Cache. Triple Kick. Wow, that does... I forgot how... Wish Cache actually has a lot of... Uh-oh. Okay. Wish Cache actually has a lot of defense. Critical hit. 609 for Chan. Level 22. Has a Sneasel. Should be able to... Miss... Are you kidding me? Miss Ball? Okay. So, if I was straight fighting, that might actually have been very bad. So Miss Ball is the synergy move of Latias, and it's a psychic move. So if I would have been just pure fighting, that would have been very bad. So, rule of thumb, do I have any potions and shit? I do. So if anyone gets below half HP, I kind of panic a little bit because, you know, can't let them die. So item here, a Nugget. That should be sold for a good amount of money. X-Cloud. Hello there. Hello, Gen 3 Mon. I think there's only one more trainer after this. And then that's it. Swimmer, Male Tia. Swalot. Triple is not really working this. He has extreme speed. So we're going to Slash, one-shot critical. Fantastic. 612. Changed to level 23. And what else? Full Beat. Slash. Fantastic. 531. Metagross. I don't like the idea of Chan playing Metagross. We're going to swap. If everybody's going to prevent Intimidate working, that's fine. But I have Fire Punch and Dig. Also, we're gonna not talk about how the hell I still somehow have both frickin' 2 recovery moves on 2 Mons. That's crazy. Summer Male Tia was defeated. I need to be strong. 272 for winning. Alright. Moving on. I've never lost. Who Tristan? Crawdaunt. Triple Kick. Got him. 621. What was that? Oh, Machoke. Slash. Critical hit, one shot. 562, challenge group level 24. But Tristan is down. Even though he's an old man. Alright. This item is a silk scarf. That actually can be really good. Oh, by the way, I didn't watch it because I'm not really much of a React person. I was going to do it because I didn't have anything to do this morning. But they did announce a bunch of a whole shit ton of games from Nintendo. The Direct that came across. It was 10 o'clock my time, so it was about 3.5 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. And that thing was, I didn't watch it, but what they announced was crazy. They got the Star Fox 64 is coming out in June. I probably get that. I love Star Fox 64 as a kid. There was, what else was there? Hang on, I gotta get rid of this notification. There was, oh my god, they had a Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal trailer. They announced a bunch of other stuff about Ocarina of Time on Switch 2. A new Final Fantasy game on the Switch 2. They announced a bunch of other stuff to a Deltarune on the Switch 2, which is basically the sequel to Undertale, from my understanding. I've been wanting to play that series, both Undertale, Deltarune. I just never really got around to playing it. Thinking of what else. There was a Dragon Quest game. I'm doing this off memory because I only saw a bunch of them, but a lot of good games on there. I think it comes out the 25th, right? 16 days from now. Yeah, I'm probably going to get the Star Fox 64 remake for the Switch 2 because I love playing the Star Fox 64 when I was a kid. Actually, I think somewhere on my channel, I think I actually played Star Fox 64 on this channel, the original on the Nintendo 64. That's every trainer here, so we're gonna move on. Nidorino, I want to train. Okay, Nidorino for Nidorina. I think a 30 piece supposed to give you a reward. Item finder. I do not have that many. So I feel like I'm going to need that at some point, but I don't. I'd have to personally catch Pokemon and not do anything with them. So I know if we do the Nuzlocke here, I'm pretty sure there is a what do you call that? There is a leftovers beneath him, and that would be very good. Well, it's normally supposed to be leftovers, but we can't do anything with that right now. So we're gonna head back to Vermilion. Oh, I did not battle this guy, apparently. Schoolboy Rachel. So what do you think's wrong with that? Wrong with that, but he has an Aggron as well. He must have caught it from around here. Triple kick. 790. Hoot Hoot. Interesting one. He'll work on him as well. 2 small amount of experience for that. Schoolboy Rachel was defeated. Alright. I think that's it now. I think I rebelled this guy here, right? Yeah. Alright. To beat everyone on this route, we're going to move back to Vermilion. So once I've exited Ultra Worlds, I can go back to my previous route to get a few Pokemon that I could revisit and get if I want to. So, this is the route I caught the shiny cactus in, which definitely threw me for a loop because I was not expecting to do that. I don't know if catching other Pokemon would break I think that would break the Nuzlocke rule that, because you're not allowed to catch other Pokemon. That means you couldn't. I don't even know if the experience share is in this game. I think you did. In the normal games, I think the experience all was an item you had to get 50 Pokemon for. I might not be able to get that. Like that ass, that's not something I don't think I can even get if I'm applying the rules of the Nuzlocke, that is. I wonder how other Nuzlockers take this game for those, because I know that those items are kind of good, but I don't know if you can break the rules for that kind of thing or not. Alright, now we're going to head through here. We don't need to use this route, but we're going to use it anyway. Now we can head east toward Rock Tunnel. By the way, Rock 9... Oh, I don't have Aggron anymore, do I? So I can't use Cut. So what do I do in this situation? Like, I'm gonna have to get him out and just not use him. If I have no one else going to Cut. So I'm going to get him out and just not use him. Or, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do because I can't think of another way out of this. Actually, there is one way I can think out of this. Now that I'm starting to think on it just a little bit more. If we get Totodile, I'm almost 100% sure we're going to cut. If we don't actually use him, having him for just an HM is really pretty good. By the way, I'm just saying this right now, if I had no mons that I could use that could learn cut, I would be in, like, for example, if I really can't use my dead mons, I'd be in a lot of shit, because that means I'd basically be locked out of the rest of the game, and I'd basically be kind of like soft locks, unless there's a way to, like, pass through trees. Then I can get my Blake too. Then I'm aware of, unless there's a glitch to get by trees like that. Thank you. So we're going to register that to our select button. I'm looking at the reverse seeker right now anyway, so we're going to set that select button. Although the fast forward might not even need the bike at all. So there is that. We're going to head back. Try this again. I've not caught any mons on Route 9, I don't think, so far, so let me just double check my map. Just to make sure. That means I can catch something there if I wanted to, right? Route 9 is over this way, yeah. So I can catch the first Pokemon I see on Route 9. And I can come back later to grab it if I so choose. That's one of the conditions of my own personal things of the Nuzlocke. So. Alright, so it's a Technician Noel. Ghastly. Good thing I approach. I could steamroll almost the entire game, I think, with Sean. Far-fetched. Treble kick will do normal damage because normal flying type. Oh, it only hit once. Grudge, okay. So how Grudge works? It's an interesting move because if it uses Grudge and I kill it after that, it's kind of like Destiny Bond, except that it gets rid of the last power points of the Pokemon the last move you used. So if I use Slash and killed it, it'll get rid of all the Slash power points on my Metachamp. Once, twice, 3 times. I should give, yep, 739. Trying to go to level 25. Fissure. I'm not gonna lie though, I think if I had no guard, that would be such a crazy combination. I don't think there is. I don't even know if there is no guard in Gen 3. Switch to Bulldog, Fire Punch. But you know what was defeated. The only thing that sucks about what we encounter next, I have no way to actually keep it contained. So the TM, that's a TM for Thief. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. It's supposed to be there, right? No, but Thief is a pretty good. We're going around this guy. I'm not gonna. Little bitch. Alright, I was gonna ignore him. Dance or Chloe? I was gonna ignore him, but unfortunately the game's like, yeah, you're gonna battle me whether you want to or not. Apom. Triple kick. Level 26. Dance or Chloe was defeated. 720. Alright, we're going. Alright, to battle one more trainer, looks like, unless I can sneak by him. Probably can't. Oh wait, nope, there are more than one trainer. Okay, so he's supposed to have a bunch of bug Pokemon, but instead he has a Rapidash. Triple kick. Horfish. Triple kick. Done. Yeah, those aren't bugs up there, buddy. Alright, let's see what happens. So, before I do this, I want to check. I have a bunch of Pokeballs. Okay, that should be fine. What are we going to run into? Oh, look at that. The Ledian from earlier. Cool. I have to be careful here, because I don't want to kill the damn thing. No, I probably could Sweet Kiss it. Okay, it has bounce, so I remember that part. Torment. So I can't use the same move twice. The road does not want me to catch it, does it? Alright, let's go Swift. Alright, I killed it. Alright, so Ledian. I want to come back for him. So this Ledian on Route 9, right? I have to write that down. Hang on. I'm not going down here. I want to make sure I write this down. So that's Ledian on Route 9. Alright. Where is that at? Okay. Oh, there it is. So, just to give you guys a general idea, including the Ledian I just found. have a Ditto I can catch on route 2 if I choose to. Unfortunately, because of the randomizer, it doesn't know its signature move, which is a problem. I have Tentacruel that I can catch a Viridian Forest. I think I already caught that, actually. I think I have it in my thing, yeah, I already caught that. There's a Lugia I can catch on Route 4, and a Blastoise I can catch on Route 6. So there are a few Pokemon I can go back and catch later. Like I said, I only get one more shot at each because of the way I set up my custom rules. So there is that. Now we're gonna go back. Oh, if I would have countered him earlier, Dratini would have been nice. Crunch. With the battle this guy now. Alright, he's got a Fisher Marcellus. He has a Pelipper. Slash. Flinched. Nice. I've been flinching a lot of Pokemon, actually. Pelipper's gone. Chan grew to level 27. Learn anything. Bloom. Slash. Double Edge. Interesting move. Crunch to finish it off. 594. Fisher was defeated. No, it's not really a Fisher. And we're gonna run. One trainer down here, right? Yep, next to an item. Supposed to have a bunch of Pokemon. The Dancer one that has another Pelipper. That was Scary Face. Steel Wing. Interesting combo. 738. Surskit. One shot to a 3 for Chan. And now we have a Woodmail, which is another pretty useless item. A few more trainers. He's supposed to have a bunch of Pokemon. Dr. Stacy's supposed to have a bunch of Pokemon, but he has a Magikarp. One shot. What's that? Weedle. At least he has one bug. And a Zubat. Crunch, that was Rock Smash, I think. 231. Chan at level 28. Trying to learn Feather Dance. You know, if I didn't have Recover, I probably would teach that. Because Feather Dance is good for lowering an attack stat. It's going to be good against several other Pokemon in the game. Rocktoned Lavender. Fisher Max has a Typhlosion. Interesting one. Triple Kick. Finish it off. 850. Golbat. Slash. Tail Glow. Special attack 1 up. That's supposed to be Manaphy's, no. Is it is that supposed to be Manaphy's? No, that doesn't make any sense. No, that's one of Volbeat's special attacks. I was gonna say Manaphy's not even in this game. How the hell is that possible? That was Ice Punch, I think. Really nothing here that's really threatening so far. Bubble Beam, that's interesting on an Electrode. 610, level 29. Fisher Max was defeated. Alright, we're actually pretty well up there now with the rest of the party, so now we can actually use some of the other Pokemon. Been a little boring just using Chan the entire time, so we're switching it up. He's supposed to be facing that way? I don't know, he's supposed to be roaming around like that. Dancer Webster has a Manectric. But I have Dig. Rest, okay. Used it twice. I got paralyzed because of static. Old Dog grew to level 30. Has an Altaria. Okay. Look back to Chan. Probably should go for a cover. Boomerang. Slash Flamethrower. That's actually a move I actually can learn normally. Lunatone. The last one. Crunch. Rollout. That could have been potentially bad if I would have let the battle drag on too long. Master Webster was defeated. Okay. I think we're pretty close to Pokemon Center anyway, so I don't think the paralyzation is even going to matter. I think I got 1 or 2 more trains this route anyway. Technician Donna has a Meganium. Triple Kick. 3 hits, 1. Finish it off. Chan grew to level 30. Technician Donna was defeated. Alright, we're gonna put Vape up front. Vape really needs to learn some better moves. Like, I only know, like, Water. It seems like she's, like... Wait. He is the worst of the 3 Pokemon I've got. This is still Route 9, right? Double checking this again. We're still on Route 9. No, actually this is Route 10, so I get your Pokemon here too. Or attempt to catch one. This is Route... Yeah, so right here I'd be able to catch one. Let's see. Actually, let's heal. Let's heal. Let's not tempt fate here. Everstone. I do not have it. Everstone's not really that good right now anyway. Actually, I don't think Everstone, because I'm not breeding, I don't think it's that good, like, at all. Alright. Let's see. Give me something good. Zangoose. Alright, that is mild, very interesting. Sweet Kiss. So the only thing I really do with Sweet Kiss is basically just, try to get to, like, put it, like, hurt itself so I'm able to actually get to a point where I can catch it. Gotta watch my health here, because being poison's not good. I can't use it anymore now because I'm out of power points for it. So I switch to Chan. I really can't do anything else though, can I? No, I can't. Actually there is something I can do. It's hell risky though. Yeah, I can do this. Cut. Oh, that was poison gas. I thought it was poison. I thought it was poison jab. Actually, that's bad for all of us because if that goes on too long. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try to catch it now. I really don't have much of a choice. Alright, 1 ball. Cool. Zangoose. It comes across the Viper, its fur and bristles become its battle pose, it sharpens claws when its best weapon. This is male or female? Male. Let's go... Yeah, let's do this. I'm not good with nicknames, let's call it Zen. Zen the Zangoose. Let's have a look at Zen now. Rash nature. Immunity prevents poisoning. Sweet set, aromatherapy, poison gas, rapid spin. Okay, the only issue I have with this is he does not have any really good moves. However, I can easily remedy that. Just give me... I just gotta... Yeah. So, we have a slight problem here. I'm not really sure how much of a problem it really would be. But I can teach Zen Cut. So we have an actual good move. That means I can put Chomper back in the box. I also can teach you another move, such as Aerial Ace, and a couple other ones as well. I think I'm going to give Aerial Ace just as a coverage move, because I know I can learn it. So we're going to get rid of that. Then we're going to teach it Cut. As for Flash, I don't even know Chan can learn Flash. Zen can't learn Cut? That is fucked. How does a Pokemon with claws does not have access to Cut? That is a good thing I give Aerial Ace, because otherwise I can't learn shit. That is crazy. A freaking Zangoose can't learn Cut in Gen 3. That is wild. Alright, anyway. Now that my little rant's over. Actually, now I actually have a Silk Scarf and a Beak Tube, so I can actually give it the Silk Scarf in order to pump up its the one little rapid spin it has, which will help a little bit. I need to level Zen now too, so that's gonna take me a little bit. We're gonna heal. I have to keep chopping the part. I really don't have a choice on that one. So it comes down to what I run into. If I run into anything that's like grass or anything like that, I'm good. But Wobbuffet. Okay, so this would be interesting because I doubt Wobbuffet has it has Jump Kick. That's not good. Oh yeah, let's get him out of there. Normally has counter and all those other moves, but it doesn't. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Okay, I need to use an item. Panicked a little bit there, but we're fine though. It's all good. So is Wobbuffet gonna be a common one? I hate my luck. I could have had a fucking Raikou. I hate my luck. The only good thing is I can catch a Lugia later, but yeah, that's not a good spot for him to try to level up at. But there is one trainer here I can catch. I can level up and I believe, or try to. There's also Pokemon in Rock Cave I can get. Denishan Bob has a Sunburn. Okay, that's actually good. You know, one-shot that for some easy experience. What's the other one? Matang. So I'm going to keep him in, and then I'm going to swap him out to get a little bit of experience. Switch to Bulldog. In Power. Fire Punch. You're dead. If I could heal just to be safe. Go to Rock Tunnel. We're just doing this to see what Mon we can catch in here, but other than that, we have to go back after this. What is it? A Togetic. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Rapid Spin, Takedown. Okay, that did a shit ton of damage. We cannot let him see it. So, I'm glad I switched because that would have killed Zang. But there's no shot I'm gonna be able to catch that thing. Like, I don't think ever. But in case I do, I have to write that down. Takedown and Self-Destruct, that is a crazy combination of attacks. Okay, so that's Rock Tunnel, that's Togetic. I'm also gonna write a note down saying it fucking no Self-Destruct. Chances I catch him anyway, because you just use Self-Destruct, like, automatically, it's just over. Oops. Self-Destruct. Alright. That's a crazy thing to run into, and I'm glad I swapped, because I would have swapped to what kept Zang in there, Zang would have died. So obviously, if we're going to level up in there, that is definitely a danger one to stay away from. Watch it be a common Mon now, so it's going to be hard to get rid of, hard to get away from. Is it going to be a common one? It would... Damn, we found 2 normal types like this in this place. Growth. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it was a little bit of a problem there because it had infatuation thing, facade, okay. Vice Grip. Interesting as well. I think we're to level 17. Their Poliwhirl. I think I'm gonna have to do it this different way. A slightly easier way to level Zang. So what I'm gonna do is with Zen, I mean not Zang. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to register the Earth Seeker, and I'm going to essentially use it to rebattle some trainers here and hopefully get Zen some experience. Find a good place to do this though, because I'm going to guess my best spot is going to be like right here, because I can hit 3 trainers. So select this button. I got 2 trainers that want to fight me. Pelipper again. Aerial Ace, Scary Face, Extreme Speed. Okay. Then it's 2 damage for me to continue doing that, so. I probably level up Chomper like this a little bit too. Trevor go to level 12. I think the rest of this whole thing is going to mean leveling up those 2 Pokemon because, you know, I don't want to do it off camera because then it seems like I'm kind of like cheating. Like if anyone dies off camera, that means that, you know, just cause a lot of problems. So we're not going to try that. Put Chomper up front, battle him again. Still has Typhlosion. I don't think it really changes. Even those Bullet Seed, that's weird for something like that to have. Chomper go to level 13. Slash, there's a good move. Now I could probably use Chomper in actual battle. I had to keep Cut, obviously. Oh, he already had Cut. Forgot about that. We're gonna risk Spikes. I don't think I'm gonna need Spikes at all. Golbat. Actually, that's something I think Chomper could take out with Shockwave, Tail Glow. Maybe not. Is that all it knows is Tail Glow? Might be all it knows. No, with New Racer, now Chomp's dead. That he got me so good with that. It's like, oh, you know, nope, I don't know that because I'm going to throw you off guard. So Chomper's no longer useful. I had to keep my party though because I had to have access to cut. Now, actually, I can't keep my party. I might be in a bit of a pickle here. Like, I might have to keep him in the party just to be able to progress because I really don't want to have to. Keep doing this, you know. Good news, I only have to have one more Mon now, so that's something else. I don't want to keep him in there, so I'm going to switch to Chan. Bubble Beam, Triple Kick. Chan gain 304, Zen gain 304, Zen grew to level 18. Fisher Max was defeated. Hit measure up. Alright. So Chomp, although to be honest with you, I don't think we need Chomp at the moment. Because I'm trying to remember if anyone else in my active team could actually like anyone I have left could do that. We're gonna put Chomp. Sorry there, bud. I tried to keep you alive, but it didn't work very well. Side upward cut? Possibly. The reason I'm keeping a lot of these in my part just because I need, you know, Sidear's not going to be good at all until I am able to get the experience share. I don't even know if I even can get. That's the problem. Can I teach him cut? I can't. That means I have no. Okay. So there are several things I could do here. I think I'm going to keep Chomp my party because I have no other way. I don't think Shell learn cut. I feel like I tried this before, it didn't work. Shell can learn cut. Okay, so we're good then. I was kind of worried there for a bit. Thought I'd have to start breaking some rules in order for me to even progress. But put Ace back in the party. There are some weird fucking combinations here, I'm telling you. Alright. I might take my dog out, I'm not really sure yet. If that happens, I'm going to end stream early. He was in here and he's had diarrhea the last few days, so I have to make sure he's, you know, doing alright. Oh, that's right, this isn't going to help us because I need Zen to level up a different way. Guess I'm just so used to doing that. Alright. So we'll go back to where we were. Jump over this, jump over this. Select. Arthur Chance want to rebattle us, that's good. Has a Rapidash. Poison Gas. Leaf Blade. Okay, that is immediately not optimal for us to keep him in there with Leaf Blade because if he gets critical, that could cause us problems. It knew frickin' Hail, are you kidding me? Aerial Ace. Mean Look. Are you fuck? Alright. That could have been bad. Well, okay, it wasn't that bad. Alright, I'm gonna... Do I have any... I have a bunch of potions, right? To be honest with you, since I'm getting money every single time anyway, I don't think me using potions is gonna be that big of a deal anyway. Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. Volt Tackle almost killed me with it. Alright. Put Zen back in, but I'm gonna switch it back out. Even though Gloom's something he could take out easily. Sludge Bomb. That could have been bad if I was actually a Fairy type, but Fairy type's on his distal. Are you... Oh my god, this game is really just... That could have been so bad. Zinger level 19. Imprison. Are you... God damn it. So Imprison, for those who don't know, if I share a move with a target, it means that if I use that, that target cannot use that move, which, considering the moves are all scrambled up, is not going to be a very, 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 very low possibility. So that would not have been good. Alright, Zen. Bulldog is not doing too well itself. Right, heal Zen again. Then we gotta go around this thing here in order to battle the other trainer. Explosion. Aerial Ace. Hearted. Okay, that's a problem. Poison, Rock Tomb. Aerial Ace. Hi. You know, I mean, okay, I don't have to level him up anymore, but for fuck's sake. Rita has water sport. Level 31. Alright. So we are not doing too well here. The only good news is we haven't lost any of our high-end Pokemon. I swear to God, if I had the experience share, it would be so much damn easier. I'm gonna look up how they get the experience share, because I'm still not fucking sure. I think I'm gonna look it up. I have to get rid of Zen. I think I'm gonna look it up right before I end the stream, just to be sure. But Zen... Sorry, bud. I tried my best with you. You also gotta get the item away from him. Whoops. Take that, buddy. Alright. Now I'm gonna do a quick internet lookup to see when you get the experience share in FireRed. Experience... share... FireRed. Yeah, I thought so. So I had to be in Fuchsia City, and I had to have 50 unique Pokemon, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that, because it means that I'm going to have to risk so much leveling up weak Pokemon. Then again, when I have Fly, maybe I can just fly to lower routes and kill low Pokemon, because the chance to kill them, because of that, is quite low. But anyway, next time... Hang on a sec, I actually got to do one more thing. What the hell was that? I gotta do... Wait, can... Shell also learn Flash? I feel like it can, because I gotta have someone to get me through this cave. Chan can, but I really don't want to get rid of any of its moves. Its moves are really good. I guess I gotta check everyone. I think Swirl can learn Flash. I'm almost done with this anyway. So let's give it a shot. No, but Ace can learn Flash. Alright. So in order to keep us going, we have to keep both those Pokemon in our party. So we'll go back into PC, deposit, Swirl, because we don't need her. Anyway, this has gotten pretty interesting so far. We've definitely kept... It was like every time I get a new mod, I keep losing them, unless they're really good. Anyway, I think it's going to do it for the stream. Thank everyone for watching. You want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and get some more videos. And don't forget to check my live tab for new streams, because that's where they show up. They don't show in the video tab like a lot of people think they do.